We have all been there. You're craving that perfect plate of fries, hot, golden, and impossibly crisp. Maybe you've just finished cooking, or you've brought home a fresh order from your favorite spot. The anticipation is real. You can almost taste the crunch before you even take a bite. You make a batch of perfect golden fries. They sizzle as you pull them from the oil, their aroma filling the kitchen. Each fry glistens, promising that satisfying snap when you bite in. It's a moment of pure culinary joy, and you can't wait to share it. They are crispy, crunchy, and everyone is happy. Friends and family gather around, reaching for handfuls, laughing and chatting as they enjoy the fries at their absolute best. It's the kind of food that brings people together, even if just for a few minutes. But then, you get distracted for a moment. Maybe you step away to answer the phone, or you're busy setting the table. It only takes a minute or two, but that's all it takes for disaster to strike. When you return, your fries are limp and soggy. The once crisp exterior has wilted, and the fries have lost their magic. Instead of that satisfying crunch, you're met with disappointment. The fries bend instead of snap, and the joy is gone. This is a common kitchen tragedy. It's a story that plays out in homes and restaurants everywhere. All that effort, all that anticipation, ruined in just a few short minutes. It's enough to make anyone sigh in frustration. Why do fries get soggy so fast? It is all about moisture. The culprit is invisible, but its effects are unmistakable. Moisture is the enemy of crispiness, and it works quickly, especially when fries are left to sit. Potatoes are full of water, which turns to steam when fried. As the fries cook, the water inside them heats up and escapes as steam, creating that irresistible crispy shell. It's a delicate balance, enough heat to drive out the moisture, but not so much that the fries burn. This steam makes the fries crispy, but once out of the oil, it cools and turns back into water. The result? Soggy fries. As the fries sit, the steam has nowhere to go. It condenses on the surface, soaking back into the fries and destroying that perfect crunch. It's a cruel twist of fate for any fry lover. We need a plan to fight this moisture. If we want fries that stay crispy, we have to outsmart the science. That means thinking about how we cook, how we serve, and even how we store our fries. It's a challenge, but it's one worth taking on. Piling hot fries traps steam, making them soggy. It's tempting to stack them high, but that's the fastest way to ruin all your hard work. The steam gets trapped, and the fries start to sweat, losing their crispiness almost instantly. But do not worry. I have tested many methods. From double frying to special coatings, from draining techniques to clever serving tricks, I've tried it all. I've spent hours in the kitchen, determined to find the secret to fries that stay crispy long after they leave the oil. I will show you how to make fries that stay crispy for hours. Imagine serving fries at a party or enjoying them with a movie, and every bite is just as good as the first. No more racing against the clock, no more disappointment, just perfect crunchy fries every time. Your days of soggy fries are officially over. Get ready to impress your friends, satisfy your cravings, and finally enjoy fries the way they were meant to be. Hot, golden, and gloriously crisp. Let's dive in and unlock the secrets to fry perfection. When it comes to making the crispiest, most irresistible fries at home, your secret weapon against sogginess isn't a fancy gadget or a special oil. It's a humble wire cooling rack. This simple kitchen tool, often overlooked and tucked away in a cabinet, can make all the difference between fries that are limp and disappointing and fries that are golden, crisp, and restaurant-worthy. Many people reach for paper towels, thinking they'll help soak up excess oil. But here's the problem. Paper towels actually trap steam underneath your fries, creating a damp environment that quickly turns your hard-earned crispiness into a soggy mess. The fries end up sitting in their own moisture, and all your frying efforts go to waste. Instead, grab your wire cooling rack and set it over a baking sheet. Spread your fries out in a single, even layer, making sure there's space between each one. This setup is key. It allows every fry to breathe and ensures that hot air can move freely all around them. With this method, air circulates around each fry, whisking away steam as soon as it escapes. No more soggy bottoms or limp sides, just perfectly crisp fries from edge to edge. You'll actually see the steam rising and drifting away instead of getting trapped underneath. Imagine your fries standing in a cool, breezy field with fresh air swirling all around them. That's what the wire rack does for your fries. It gives them the space and airflow they need to stay crisp and delicious. The wire rack also elevates your fries above any oil that drips off, so they're never sitting in a puddle. This means every fry stays dry and crunchy, with no greasy spots or soggy patches. So, before you even start frying, make sure your wire rack is clean and ready to go. Set it up over a baking tray and keep it nearby so you can transfer your fries the moment they're done cooking. As soon as your fries are golden and crisp, use tongs or a slotted spoon to lift them out of the oil and place them directly onto the rack. Don't pile them up. Give each fry its own space to cool and crisp up. Take a moment to spread them out so they're not touching too much. This little bit of extra care ensures that every fry gets the airflow it needs, and none of them end up steaming each other. Watch as the steam rises and disappears, leaving behind fries that are dry to the touch and perfectly crisp. It's a small detail, but it makes a huge difference in the final result. Mastering this simple step is your first victory in the battle against sogginess. With a wire cooling rack, you're well on your way to making fries that are every bit as good as your favorite takeout, maybe even better. If you want to take your homemade fries to the next level, let's add another layer of crispy insurance. This is a simple trick that can make a huge difference in the final texture of your fries, and it's something you might not have tried before. We're talking about using cornstarch or rice flour. Both of these ingredients are pantry staples, and they work wonders when it comes to creating that signature crunch you crave in restaurant-style fries. By dusting your fries with a light coating of cornstarch or rice flour before frying, you're setting yourself up for an extra crispy crust that's hard to beat. This method is a favorite among chefs and home cooks alike, especially for anyone who loves that satisfying crunch with every bite. The science behind this is simple. The starch absorbs any surface moisture left on the potatoes, which helps dry out the exterior. When the fries hit the hot oil, the starch forms a delicate, crunchy shell that locks in the fluffy potato interior while keeping the outside crisp and golden. This shell acts as a barrier, making your fries more resistant to getting soggy, even after they've been out of the fryer for a while. It's a small step that makes a big impact, especially if you're serving fries at a party or want to keep them crispy for longer. But before you get to the coating, there's another important step: soaking your cut potatoes in water. This helps remove excess surface starch, which can cause fries to stick together and become gummy during frying. Soaking also helps the fries cook more evenly and develop a better texture. After soaking, make sure to dry the fries thoroughly with a clean kitchen towel. Any leftover moisture can prevent the starch from sticking and can cause dangerous splattering in the hot oil. Once they're dry, toss the fries in a small amount of cornstarch or rice flour, making sure each fry is lightly and evenly coated. Now for the best results, use the double fry method. Start by frying the coated fries at a lower temperature. This first fry cooks the inside of the potato, making it tender and fluffy without browning the outside too much. After the initial fry, let the fries cool for a few minutes. Then, increase the oil temperature and fry them again. This second fry is where the magic happens. The outside becomes incredibly crispy and golden, while the inside stays soft and delicious. With this combination of soaking, drying, coating, and double frying, you'll create fries that are unbelievably crunchy on the outside and perfectly tender on the inside. It's a simple upgrade that transforms your homemade fries into something truly special. Excess oil is another enemy of crispiness. When fries come out of the fryer, they are coated in oil. Drain them properly to avoid a greasy texture. Use a spider strainer, lift the fries, and shake off excess oil. Move them to the wire rack for further draining. The rack ensures fries stay free from oil puddles. Once cooled, season them with salt. This draining and elevating process ensures your fries are as oil-free as possible. You have made perfect fries, but how do you store them? Avoid plastic containers. They trap moisture. Use a plain brown paper bag instead. Paper is breathable, allowing air to circulate and moisture to escape. Let your fries cool slightly, then place them in the bag. Do not overfill. Use multiple bags if needed. Leave the bag open for maximum airflow. This method keeps fries crispy for hours, perfect for parties or later enjoyment. To reheat fries, avoid the microwave. Use an oven or air fryer for dry heat. Preheat to 400 degrees, 200 degrees for a quick blast of heat. Spread fries in a single layer on a baking sheet. Do not crowd them. Use multiple sheets if necessary. Reheat for 3 to 5 minutes until hot and sizzling. This method revives fries, making them hot and crunchy again. The war on soggy fries is over, and you have won. You now have a complete set of strategies. Use a wire rack for air circulation, starch for a strong crust, and proper draining. Store fries in a paper bag to maintain crispiness. Reheat with dry heat for a crunchy exterior. You can now enjoy crispy fries long after they are made. Go forth and fry with confidence. Your days of eating sad, soggy fries are finally over.